Welcome, travelers, to the Rule of Cool podcast, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast that's occasionally inappropriate and frequently distracted. In the last episode, our adventurers broke into a beach house property and found out that the Lost Boys that they have been tasked to find have received an invitation to an exclusive destination party in the remote cove. After successfully not dying on the boat ride to the party location, our unsuspecting adventurers interrupted a woman and the feast she had prepared for guests. Rhys is put under a spell by the woman and is later turned into a pig. While exploring the vineyard, our adventurers are ambushed by a blob monster and, in the process of defending themselves, set a large portion of the property ablaze. Surrounded by fire and with night rapidly approaching, how will our adventurers get out of this one? Without any further ado, I now present the Rule of Cool.
Sarah, your DM, and these guys are going to introduce themselves today by telling you what they think their Patronus should have been.
I'm Jason. I'm playing Vaan, who is also currently pretending to be Thomas. I'm not a big fan of tequila, but sure. Yeah. Who else wants to talk about Patron?
This?
Oh, Patron? I thought it would be like it's one bottle of Patron or 2 bottles of Patron. Whatever.
1 bottle is a Patron, 2 bottles is Patroness.
Oh, okay.
If you do 3 bottles of Patroness,
more of a Cabo Wabo.
you'll turn into a Patronus.
I'm Alex. My Patronus would definitely be a penguin. I don't care. I have a real answer. Fuck you guys. Penguins are cool. How you going? Rhys? Same person.
What is Rhys's Patronus?
Oh.
A penguin?
I think Rhys's Patronus would be a human.
This is Adam. I played Chadwick. My Patronus would definitely be a cheetah. Chadwick's probably be a big-ass gorilla.
And this is Jordan. I play Paelias, the sexy elf. And my Patronus is... If I had to be a Patronus, I think I'd be a dolphin, because they're just sexy sharks.
I missed the obvious Harambe reference right there.
Record it.
You didn't
right,
know. I mean,
Redo
did you see me go? That was. I was like,
redo it.
Yeah.
Redo it.
Get cut.
Redo it.
This is Chadwick. Shit. Hold on.
This is Chadwick playing Adam. Stop.
This is Chadwick, and Adam has mistaken my Patronus.
All of this is staying in.
This is Adam. I play Chadwick. My Patronus would definitely be a cheetah, and Chadwick's would probably be a big-ass gorilla, like Harambe. See, it wasn't.
That was all the joke?
Yeah, it wasn't worth it. I told you.
There wasn't even like
there was no joke.
For
no joke. I just missed the obvious Harambe reference. That's really all I...
I'm going to shoot you.
You should.
2 years, folks. 2 years.
You should.
Feels like yesterday. I guess we should also mention that y'all got level 2, but... So how I do leveling up during an adventure, you guys get all the physical changes you would go through. So you get the additional spell slots, you get the additional hit points. If you got stronger, smarter, faster...
Harder.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, we got a Kanye now.
More charismatic, you get all that. What
Better,
you don't
faster,
get
stronger.
is any new spells. You don't get any new things that you would have to, like...
But I get access to my slots.
But you get access to your slots. So the physical options are there for you now. You just haven't had the downtime to take advantage of them and fill them out yet. And how I handle rolling for health. You can do either method mentioned in the book. So if you, roll a natural 1, sucks to be you.
So I get a D6 increase in health, and I rolled a 1 because I feel like being a wild mage, I should probably lean into the wild health spurts, I guess. I fucked up.
On the other side of that coin, I rolled a natural 12, and that's just wonderful. Does anyone want to tell us what they got at level 2?
Oh.
Anyone get
Just say,
anything
like,
fun?
one cool thing.
It's level 2. There's not much.
Oh, hold up.
I'm
Back
kidding.
that train up. I got something really cool. I got my Radiance of the Dawn Channel Divinity. I got an AoE damage. Woo woo.
For those of you like Jordan who have no idea what the fuck that means,
Thank you. Nerd alert.
AoE stands for...
Area of effect.
You know what an
I was going to
AoE
say
is,
something
Jordan.
dumb, but...
Jordan knows AoE from Final Fantasy XIV. Jordan doesn't know what Channel Divinity is.
Channel
you.
Divinity
Yeah,
is a
something.
thing.
It's a cleric thing.
It's a cleric thing.
He
But
goes,
it's just-
hey God, can you help me out? And God goes, sure, what? Can you help me with these zombies? They're now your zombies. The end. Channel Divinity.
And hostiles must make a con saving throw. They take radiant damage, and they say if they take half if they save. It's 2d10 plus 2 damage.
They're his zombies now in that they're dead. And he's owned them.
He can do
with
either
a P.
one.
He's owned them with a P.
Owned them. Congratulations, sir. You are now the proud owner of 12 burned zombie corpses. What are you going to do? Leveling up as a level 2 wild magic sorcerer, I get sorcery points that I can pretty much only use. Well, you can use them in a couple different ways, but I'm only going to use them to get spell slots back because that's my bread and butter.
I got Cunning Action, which is basically a bonus action, so buckle up, double the blood, double the shade.
And Rhys can now hit people recklessly, so...
God, that's all he's gonna do.
Yeah, it gives me advantage on attacks, and they get advantage against me. Fuck it.
Okay. What are y'all doing?
So we're currently in a burning building, the three of us and a pig.
Oh, I resent that.
As a reminder, there may be a boat still out at the dock. You guys aren't sure. Getting you out of the cove. There's the beach, the barn with the sty with a bunch of pigs in it.
After we've thoroughly set the house on fire.
Yes, completely.
I mean, we should
Are you still
probably...
in the burning house?
No, obviously, we're not that dumb.
I'm not sure at this point.
I probably would have ushered them out a little bit.
Okay.
I think we should head for, like, the barn, pigsty area. I assume that's the, next building.
Is there any slop?
You gonna look from here? Or you gonna get closer and look?
We're going to the
He's got a
barn.
nose.
Yeah, I'm gonna put my nose to the ground.
Roll a perception check with advantage.
That's only a 10 plus whatever pig stats are. I'm gonna say 12.
You certainly smell something good.
Ooh.
You can't tell whether it's the mud, the other pigs, or the food, or
Or all of the above?
all of the
Are
above.
there lady pigs there?
Oh man, there's fucking aphrodisiacs for pigs?
You can't tell if there are lady pigs there yet. You're not close enough, and you didn't roll well enough.
I'm gonna go find out. I'm gonna go
Okay.
get some food. And,
So you're just gonna run straight towards the pen.
Yes,
Okay.
I do that.
Okay, so you're running.
He's currently running. I guess he breaks free from us and runs to the pigsty.
Unless any of y'all do something about it.
Are there any identifying marks on him just in case he does get lost from us? We know which one
I don't
not
know.
to kill.
Do you have identifying marks that maybe carry over? Like,
Am I still wearing my purple shorts?
Oh my god.
Wait, no, hold on.
but
wait.
no,
Didn't
you
we
did
talk
have
about
short.
that?
You had short, so like you had kind of brown.
Yeah, it's
You
like-
had brown fur, and then you had a darker brown pair of
Okay,
shorts.
all right,
on.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what you had.
Yeah,
That's what
so
it was.
I'll know you.
Because we
There's
said a la McGonagall with her
definitely
glasses.
no other pigs like that out there.
So you guys have successfully started to burn this mansion down. Your perception check was just successful enough to tell you that, hey, there's some fun pig stuff over there. What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go find out what that pig stuff is.
Before we leave the house, like as we're walking away, I'm like, guys, we totally should have seen if there's anything magical inside there to take. Oh,
Yeah, as a friendly reminder, the fucking building's on fire.
we probably should have checked before.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Hindsight
That's what I'm saying,
2020,
yeah.
but yeah, it's on fire.
Baby, wait, is there anything in the bushes?
Roll.
Oh, snap! Hold up. Perception or investigation? Which one do you want?
Investigation.
That would be a non-natural 20.
Oh.
You see some berries.
If I were to go get them, Would I be in danger of catching myself on taking any fire
Probably
damage?
not yet. This is a very large, opulent
Sure.
house that you would think a lot of expensive things that you could have found would be
Sure.
inside of.
It's on fire.
I'm gonna go pick the berries.
Okay.
That nature?
Sure.
To pick a berry?
Sure.
See how many
I don't
you
think you
get.
have to roll.
14.
14?
Hand sliced off.
Yeah.
Like, do you have a bag or anything? Or are you just putting these, like,
Well, I
where
mean,
are you putting the
presumably-
berries?
Presumably.
You have a fanny pack?
I don't have a fanny
He
pack yet.
mistaked the berries for a giant Venus flytrap. It eats him whole. He's dead now.
I have a purse with coins.
Jesus, yeah, you do. I can see how much money you have from here.
Hey.
With the 14, like, where are you putting these berries?
Can I put them in my coin purse?
You get,
You have a backpack.
I do?
Oh, no.
Oh, I
Where
do
do you
have a
think you're
backpack.
carrying
you got
everything?
28 berries. Put them where you want.
Okay, they're in my backpack.
Shove 'em right up your ass.
Good idea. Try that later.
Listen here, Morty. I need you to stick these berries way up your
I got the spice.
Put them in your prison pocket.
You're pretty sure these berries, and also with that nature check, you're pretty sure they're safe.
Ooh,
They're not going to, like, detonate on you or something.
You said how many? Sorry.
28, sorry.
It's my favorite number. When they're in his ass.
Not yet. No, right now they're in my backpack. They might be in my ass later.
his backpack.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
All right.
I would just
there you
like
are.
I would just like everyone to have a mental picture of what happens to berries when they are not in a container, just in a bag being jostled around.
Especially in his butt.
They're not in my backpack.
And it's too late now. Okay, so you're picking berries, which means you're free to run if you want.
Can I say that I ate one?
Yes.
Okay, I have 27 berries now.
Okay.
I've already run.
Okay. You are at the pen.
I'm going to eat whatever food there is.
You gonna try to get in the pen first? The pen is a pen with a
Oh.
small gate.
I will ram the gate.
Make an attack roll.
That's 17, I think.
Cool, you get into the pen. There's other pigs. There's a bunch of just really cold, refreshing looking mud. There's a trough with...
It doesn't matter what's in it. I eat anything that's in the trough, and then I go frolic in the mud.
Okay. There's also really, like... So there's a trough with slop in it. There's also a trough with, like, just some really refreshing looking liquid.
Food.
I mean,
Food
you can do
first.
all of this if you want, but...
I will do all of this.
Okay.
Currently, I'm stepping out of the building like a badass. Like, if I had sunglasses to have them on, because, like, the building on me is only lightly on fire, I guess.
Yeah, like, I don't think it's spread to many rooms yet. You guys didn't, like, torch it. You threw, like, a couple fire spells at a wall.
Yeah, but for, like, the movie adaptation, this
Yeah,
is
for
the
the movie.
slow motion part where I'm walking out. Just,
Slow
like,
motion.
letting it
Oh,
burn.
wait, is it directed by Michael Bay?
Does it blow up and you
Yeah, I was
dive
gonna
forward?
say, yeah.
Well, I gotta walk away a little bit
Yeah,
further.
no,
and
yeah,
then
you gotta
it'll
get
blow.
further
Slow
away and then it
motion
blows up.
through the window. You can see a little flickering as it's starting to.
I just throw a cigarette, like, yeah.
Everyone's like, "Walk faster!" And you're like, "I've got to walk this slow so that it's on fire by the time I'm at a good angle."
It's just going on the gram.
Paelias, what are you doing?
I can't miss this. I'm following Rhys to the pigsty.
Okay,
It's not going to be that exciting. Have you seen a pig before?
he's broken into the pigsty, so
So I'm looking around. He's eating. He's having a good time. I'm not going to interrupt it.
are you going into the pigsty?
I go into the pigsty.
You go into the pigsty. Roll. Are you just walking in?
Oh yeah, we're just walking right in.
Okay, so you need to roll initiative.
What?
Okay.
The other
You're not
people
trying to
fighting
sneak or
him.
anything. You gotta roll it.
14.
Okay, and let me get initiative for all the others.
Oh, boy.
All the others. For our listening audience,
I
a
love how-
giant handful of dice was just dropped.
The only person that did something normal is now about to be attacked by a swarm of pigs. Like, this is like...
Maybe. We don't even know what a swarm of.
Maybe they're were pigs.
I'm scared.
I wouldn't be that scared. They're pigs. Do you know what you can make with pigs?
Bacon.
Alex,
Exactly.
also roll initiative just in case you decide to do something.
Yeah, I might attack Paelias. You never
Question:
know.
Did you or did
19.
you drink anything?
Yeah, I'm sure. Well, no. How long has it been?
He was probably right behind you, so you probably
I'm
just had time
eating.
to eat. Okay.
Yeah.
You got 19?
Lucked out on that one for once.
Yes.
Maybe.
I was going to turn
No.
from a pig to a different animal.
You know what? We're just gonna roll Adam and Jason in as well.
Initiative is at the beginning of every combat.
It means what order you go in.
Yeah,
That's a simple answer.
Initiative.
I got a solid 4 for initiative.
Initiative.
9.
Paelias, as you walk in to just overlook your friend out of the mud, it's this Grimer-looking mother.
Oh.
Grimer, that's the best way to describe it. It's Grimer.
Oh shit! Imagine if Grimer and that demon-looking guy from the first Star Wars movie, if they had a baby, it's him.
I think it looks like maybe Grimer mixed with the
No, it's
purple McDonald's guy.
That's it.
Grimace.
Grimace.
Grimace and Grimer mixed together. And if that doesn't make any sense to you, I don't care.
All right. So one of those, the mud just kind of forms up out of the ground behind you. Well, not behind you.
Is it purple, or is it like
It's,
mud color?
It's like this is one of those like earth places where the dirt isn't necessarily brown. It's got a little more clay in it, probably. You know, it's what makes the wine so good.
It's purple. That's what I've decided.
It's like a purplish, like
He decided that he was a mix between Grimer and Grimace, who are both purple. He's definitely purple.
That's what we saw. I just didn't know
He's
if it
still
was
purple.
purple.
It's on the gray side of purple.
We're future
He's purple.
retconning whatever you describe. He's purple.
Pale purple.
The mud turns an eerie shade of purple. No,
My favorite color.
what you thought was a darker, kind of off-colored patch just turned into one. It
Did very well, clearly.
swings at you with one of its globby fists
Who is you?
at Paelias, the person in the pen,
Okay.
who triggered the creature.
Triggered my trap card. Activated my trap.
Also,
But,
he prefers to be called a sexy elf.
Sorry, the sexy elf.
Thank you.
But with an 11, his fist isn't quite formed yet, and it kind of just doesn't make contact with you. I'm assuming with an 11.
No.
Yeah, I think.
Your
Yeah.
armor class is higher than 11, right?
Yep.
So that misses. Rhys the pig. Do you notice? Roll a perception check. I guess
I'm gonna roll with disadvantage.
to see if you know that
I'm
you're
eating.
Yeah, to see, yeah,
Yes.
to see if you know that your friend's being attacked.
So I got a 7 or a 15.
Nope. Without him saying anything, you do not know that your friend is being attacked. It is on to the sexy elf's turn.
Sounds good.
All right.
Can I at least describe what I'm eating?
Sure.
Needs
How
some
you're eating
actual
it?
flavor.
What is in there? Or can I make it up?
What do you want to be in there?
I would like it to be rotten everything. Apple cores and like just a mush with some bugs in it and just some gross shit.
The rest of the pig carcass from earlier.
Yeah, the same grub from the Lion King that he pulls out of the broken stump. Yep.
I can't wait for us to piss off like pig Twitter. Like people are gonna be like, "That's not actually what pigs eat.
I don't give a
You
shit
don't
what pigs
feed them
eat.
rotten food."
Spoiler: they're not actually pigs. Please don't get mad at us.
They're fantasy pigs. They eat
Exactly.
anything.
They're not even fantasy pigs. They're people.
Spoiler alert! Jesus, we haven't even got to
Hold
that
on,
part of
she
the
did
plot.
spoil. She did say spoiler at the beginning.
Soylent Pig is made of people?
Okay, sexy elf, it's your turn.
Sexy elf did not like that shit. I'm trying to cut that hand right off.
Eh,
We're gonna use the dagger.
okay.
So yeah,
Oh my god!
and then I'm running the hell away because I'm not trying to get ripped up by this thing.
Are you gonna roll for
Yeah,
damage?
roll your
first?
No, he just wanted to prove me.
Yeah, I'm like, I just wanted to make it
8
clear.
hits.
I just assumed it missed. I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
This is when you realize that some of the like things that you're doing may have meant to been done in different order. Like maybe this was the starting part.
We fought the boss and we're working our way back.
Oh wait, yeah. So it hit for 6.
Okay, it's still alive.
So I'm gonna use my cunning action to disengage and get the hell out of there.
So you run away.
Oh yeah.
Do you yell anything to your friends or anything to let them know something's going down?
No.
No? Okay. So, we're going to keep initiative, but I guess, like, Adam, do you see anything? Roll a perception check.
Well, first,
You're busy with berries, so,
did
like,
that berry do
at
anything?
disadvantage. No.
It satiated your hunger slightly.
Sarah, I got a 20. I didn't get any magical berries that, like, magically give me
I didn't
health.
say they won't do anything. I just said you do not currently feel anything from the berry.
Perception check, I got a 12.
Yeah, you see him running away. You, like, turn up, you're popping a berry into your mouth, and you're like, huh.
Wait, am I down 2 berries now? I didn't say
No,
that.
as you were popping
Oh,
the
okay.
berry, the one berry into your mouth, you're turning around and going, what?
Thomas, I think we need to go to the pins.
I hear all of this in slow motion.
Paelias. Paelias. Paelias.
Oh, you speak whale?
Yes, I do.
So, and you snap me out of my like trance. Like, oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that was really cool, I guess. But
Paelias is running. We need to go to the pins ASAP.
he's always running somewhere. I look over and I guess I see the giant muck grimace monster.
It's about person height.
Oh, never mind. I see a normal-sized muck grimace monster. Gather your stuff.
I'm already walking there.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll stop walking in slow motion and
Yeah, you should definitely hurry up.
I'm gonna sprint over that way.
Okay.
Yep. I guess that's my action. I can go 60 feet.
So you
that's
guys
my
are-
action and my movement.
You get there.
Sweet.
You can both get there, but you're done with your action. You meet Paelias.
Okay.
So we are back to the top. The muck monster just kind of starts sinking back into the ground. And we are back to Rhys. What are you doing? Still eating?
Do I notice that he ran away or anything?
You failed that last check, so you didn't even know he was there.
That's a good point. I'm gonna keep eating.
You do anything else?
Is there still food?
There's food, there's water.
No, I mean in front of me.
Well, there's food, there's liquid.
Okay,
there's-
just to
yes.
be clear, if there is still food in front of me, that is what I'm doing.
Okay,
Until that food is gone, then we will move to step 2.
there is still food.
Okay, just let me know when it's gone.
Okay.
I just ate an entire apple core, and it's kind of stuck in my throat,
It's
but...
a very... like, there are a lot of pigs out here. There's like 10. It's a fairly large trough. It is not meant for one pig.
I'm taking this as a challenge
I know
directly.
you are.
He sees it as a buffet line. Like,
Yeah.
I need to stop giving y'all buffets, is what I'm hearing. From now on, it is 4 course. You got to RSVP catering. No,
I just love that. Like, is this what Rhys the pig would do, or is this what Rhys would do? Because like,
The answer is yes to both.
look, like you're looking like, okay, this food's rotten. I'm gonna eat this. Like, when you get maybe transformed back into like Rhys, like you could be like, oh my god, I can't believe I ate that. Like, go, all right, whatever.
no, I
That, for sure, he would be fine with it.
What's the light sitch going on right now? Like, is there lots of light? I thought it was getting close to the end,
It was
end of the day,
dusk.
right?
So it's like late dusk.
Okay. So, wait.
It's
is it
your
my
turn.
Okay.
You're at the pen.
Paelias, what was going on? What were you running from?
Oh yeah, there was like this gnarly monster in there. I was trying to run away. It tried to take my hand off. I slashed it and I ran. Rhys is fine. He's eating. He'll be fine.
Okay.
What do we do?
I'm going to touch the outside of my shield, and
Okay.
I'm going to use my light cantrip and make it a light. And now it's just going to be a nice yellowy light.
Okay.
And I'm going to try to investigate the area.
Good.
So I guess I'm going to get close to the pen and investigate. See if I can see anything. That would be, a 20.
20. You see the spot that you're pretty sure is where the monster that attacked Paelias is. You also see 3 similar looking spots throughout the pen. And the pig's just milling around.
Okay, so I didn't go in.
You can stand at the edge, it's fine. But with a 20 from there, you can see 4 spots that
4 total.
Yep.
Okay, there's, I think, 4 of them. What do we do? I mean, should we just try to get Rhys out of there? I mean, we know he likes food. I don't know that we can get him to get away from that food.
Let me try that. Rhys!
Sweet!
Rhys?
I'll turn and look at you.
It's too dark for me to see that a pig has a not acknowledged.
Why am I?
Reason.
Not yet. He's got his light shield.
So we don't see the giant blob monster.
He sees where they disappear into the ground. He sees 4 areas that look like blob monsters in disguise in the mud.
I'm gonna shout to Rhys again. Rhys! Oh damn it! Where's the pig man, lizard man gone? I'm
going to look at you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know. Do I see him looking at me? Like, am I making eye contact with a pig?
Sure.
Okay. Rhys, come over here now.
Rhys will like huff a little bit, like, and then start trotting over.
Okay.
Like a dog, you would imagine, like a dog that's eating, and you call it, and it's just like fuck,
okay.
And then comes over.
Rhys, Paelias here says that there's a giant grimace monster out here. Thought that was a thing of legend, but stay close, because we don't want you getting devoured by another monster. Like
I tilt my head about 15 degrees. That is all.
He understood. He does that often. That's how he says
like,
yes.
Did he come out of the pen?
Well, I assume that.
I came over to him.
Yeah.
Do you try to leave the pen because they're at the edge of the pen?
I don't see them. I just walk past them to Thomas. He told me to come.
No, I'm saying, do you leave the pen? Your compatriots are at the edge of the pen.
Yes.
So you try to leave the pen.
I go to Thomas.
You try to leave the pen. Okay.
I've made this clear many times now.
Are you leaving the pen? God damn it.
I'm going to unsuccessfully leave the pen.
Does an 11 hit your...
My boar armor class? My armor class is 11, so if it meets, it hits.
Meets it beats.
Yeah, meets it beats. Yeah, beats the meats. Right.
Yeah.
In this case, for rails meat.
I'm not a child.
You're a pig, that's
Okay.
right.
Take 3 bludgeoning damage.
7 health before, now I have 4.
But you managed to get out of the pen. That was just more of an attack of opportunity.
I'm assuming I noticed this happen, though. Is it like my turn?
Yes, it is. And you look behind you, and there's a nice muck monster. Tried to keep you in.
I'm going to take a bite out of the muck monster.
Cool.
I rolled a 22.
That hits.
And I have to look up the boar stats again. I wanted to bite it, but I guess I'll tusk it. All of 1d6 plus 1, that's 5 damage, folks.
It's really not looking good. It's starting to kind of melt back in. Yeah, melt back into the ground. Turning a little less purple, a little bit more mud colored again. It is Chadwick's turn.
I'm going to say, oh shit, fam! I'm going to toll the dead.
Okay.
So it needs to make I think it's a wisdom saving throw.
That's a 15. I am sorry.
It doesn't do anything then.
Okay.
Adam is near tears?
I'm Chadwick.
Sorry, both Adam and Chadwick are near tears.
Hello, everyone. This is Jason. I just wanted to take a quick break from the podcast to say thanks for listening. Well, that was a very interesting series of events. If you have a question about the podcast, you can find us on Twitter at RuleOfCoolCast or send an email to theruleofcoolpodcast@gmail.com. If you would like to be featured on this podcast, you can also contact us on Twitter or by email. This week, The Rule of Cool is sponsored by Soylent Green, the miracle food of high-energy plankton gathered from the oceans of the world. Our intro, outro, and interstitial music is the song Orchids by You Bred Raptors. You can find their music wherever fine music is sold or at their website, youbredraptors.com. And with that, we'll get back to the podcast.
You guys see the 3 other blobs kind of start quivering, kind of start shifting their position closer to you guys a little bit. Thomas, it's your turn.
I'm going to look up at Thomas, like questioningly, like, why did you lead me into this attack?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, buddy, but duck. And I'm gonna swing.
I'm going to look for a duck.
I'm gonna swing my quarterstaff. Oh, booyah! That's a 6.
A 6 does not hit.
I was well aware it was not going to hit.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Because you came damn close.
I guess I'll swing horizontally to try and hit it, but I'm guessing
It's already doing so poorly health-wise that it had already shrunk too low for your quarterstaff to go through.
yeah.
Where I guess you just tried too hard.
Yeah.
Got so far, but
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna, I guess, try and catch my balance as I whiffed on this swing.
back to the top of the order, I guess. The mech monster pulls away from the entrance, kind of goes back towards the rest of its buddies around the rest of the pigs. Yes, Rhys, it's now your turn. You are outside of the pen with your buddies. Running away from you, you can have an opportunity attack.
Yes.
Wouldn't I get one too?
And you would too, because you're standing
Let's
so
see
close.
if Rhys misses first.
Rhys does not miss. He rolls a 12.
Roll damage.
2. That's a 2 damage as I bite it weakly on the leg area.
How do you just barely kill the mech monster?
I just reach out and I'm trying to bite it, miss, and accidentally spear it with one of my tusks, and it deflates like an old balloon.
Does it make that noise that mud makes when you sink your foot into it, where it's like little farts?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then I start eating it.
No, Rhys, no.
So you go back into the pen?
I mean, my
monster?
tusk is in it, so I can eat it from where I am, I imagine.
You can eat some of it. You can't get to all of it.
Well, we're not going to eat it all in one go.
I don't know. You were trying really hard at the...
No, I am going to try to eat it
Okay.
all, just slowly
Okay,
moving.
so you're starting to eat it. Yes.
Yes.
You're licking the pieces off your tusks to start with, and
I'm shoving him with my 2 hands, and my mage hand, I'm kind of pushing his head out of the way too. Don't eat that. You don't know where that's been, Rhys. Let's stop.
okay. So the 4 of you are still outside of the pen. There are 3 iffy-looking areas left, and about 10 pigs.
I look at Rhys sadly, and I look back at the pigs. Guys, we have to kill this shit.
Everything must die.
Everything must die. Kill it.
Valor my piglet.
I look up and smile at Paelias.
I take that affirmation and immediately fire off some arrows. 11?
11 hits.
Yes. I'm gonna fire off 2 arrows at one of them. Oh wait, no, it's 2-handed for the short bow.
You can throw 2 daggers.
Wait, hold on. What are you targeting? What are you throwing this stuff
The
at?
shadow in the
Well, I
corner.
would have pointed out the other,
One of the blobs.
all the blobs.
Are they still like puddles at this point?
They're puddles, but you can tell the puddles apart.
Can I run up very dramatically and double stab one of those puddles?
You're gonna run into the pen?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's do this. First hit 5. Does 12 hit again?
Yes.
And then the second was 4.
Okay. This one's also looking really rough. It's Chadwick's turn.
Knowing how squishy our little rogue friend is, I'm going to hold out my hand. I'm gonna grab my holy symbol. I'm gonna hold out my hand. I'm gonna say a couple words and do some little fun hand motions, and I'm gonna cast Shield of Faith
Cool.
on Paelias. That's my bonus action.
Cool.
Do you have any cool catchphrases or?
Yeah, you said you were going to say some words.
Yeah.
What are these words?
The power of faith saves you.
Oh, I was gonna do I don't know if any of y'all watched Digimon,
Oh,
but there was Angelmon
Angelmon, yeah.
who did Hand of Fate. What was it? Yeah.
you're shielded, or Lord of Light, save him. I don't know. I'm gonna sacrifice a little girl to the Lord of Light, and it's not gonna do anything.
You could do something
and-
you could do something really terrible, like Job 4:12. Just come up with your own scripture verses.
What is it from?
Merle
No,
420.
what is it from? The one movie. Samuel L. Jackson, Ezekiel. He has
Ezekiel
a fake,
25
yeah,
versus
the
17.
The fake. Yeah, that's sure. That's what I'll yell out. Ezekiel
Chapter 25, verse 17.
Yep, that right there. And then he's gonna have a new little fancy shield, and then I'm gonna toll the dead on. So I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw and try to not be Not just roll low for me.
The wise Mudman.
Come on.
No, he's not even wise. I could just roll a natural 20.
He just rolls really well. Well, then that's all I'm doing.
All right. Gentlemen, don't listen to him.
Go on.
You still did something useful. And you're not a bore. There are wins here.
But no, that's a good thing that he gave that to you, because now the 3 different muck monsters are going to converge on you.
Fuck yeah, it's Voltron. Oh, never mind. You said converge, not combine.
No, they're going to converge on you. Does a non-natural 20 hit? That's the only one that's going to come remotely close, based on the 2 and 4 I rolled for the other 2.
They were close too. Oh, there's a 1 there. My bad.
That is 3 damage. Now it is Thomas's turn.
I think I'm going to realize that there are more Grimace muck monsters out there, and I'm going to. I have no useful spell. I'm gonna. I guess I'll delay my turn a little bit. I'm gonna try and snap him out of eating the monster. I'm gonna get Rhys to not eat the monster.
So you just want to interact with him?
Yeah.
Pull my tail.
Yeah, I'm just like.
Does it spring back into place?
Yeah.
So here's the question: do you want to try to pull him, or do you want to try to persuade him?
Well,
Which one sounds better?
Is it a persuasion check or an animal handling check?
You can make animal handling check. You can make a strength check. You can make a persuasion check. But you got to give me color for whichever one you choose.
I'm gonna do a persuasion check. I'm trying to persuade him not to eat this thing because it might make him sick.
Try.
Yeah. So I'm going to say, does a 19 work on Rhys?
Does a 19 work on you, Rhys? Do you feel persuaded to not eat it? Or are you going to contest it, or does that work for you?
No, I don't need to be contesting things. It's very persuasive speech, and I think Thomas is looking out for my best interest.
Rhys, we've been in some shit before. We've never ate purple mud monsters. Let's not start now. There's some crazy shit going on right now, and they could really use your help.
He's right. It didn't taste as good as the apple.
But I don't hear that. I just hear
When you
going.
think, do you think in an American accent?
It's a good question.
Yeah, fucking American pigs. Down with capitalism.
Actually, I think in a Russian accent when I'm a pig.
Yeah.
Animal Farm.
All right. So anyway, yes, it works. I look up and I stop eating nasty purple grimace guy.
Now get out there and go get them, Rhys.
Let's see.
Why'd you just roll 74 dice?
Oh my god. We're all dead.
You take 892 damage.
So, luckily, only 3 of the pigs look at you, Paelias, and do not like your invasion into their pen, attacking your guardians.
Oh god.
Do I speak pig?
You can't on your turn. Only 3 of the 10, though, so 1 hits you.
Hey, if you were wondering how death saving throws work, we might be able to tell you soon.
That's 4 damage.
Okay, getting closer.
You take 4 damage. It is back to Rhys's turn.
All right. After being woken up by Thomas and seeing Paelias, who came to help me get hurt, I'm going to full-on charge at Grimace over there and try to eat another one. And I'm going to full-on charge this thing and try to murder it with my tusks. And I rolled a 22.
Just to be clear, the one that hit him was not the one that was damaged.
I don't care. I going 100% by what I thought he would do.
Barely hits.
Yeah.
So
it doesn't...
kidding, Jordan. I'm kidding.
It does 7 damage, and it has to make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone because I charged at it.
At the 4?
That's not going to beat 11.
Okay, so these be prone.
Probably not.
Yes, they can actually.
Oh, nice. All right, and in pig, I'm going to say, fellow pigs, leave my friend alone.
Lend me your ears.
Yes. Pigs, Romans, countrymen, lend me your snouts.
Make
I will attack.
Make a persuasion roll.
That's not as good as I would have hoped. That's a gentleman's 8.
Unfortunately, that's not going to help this 3. But the good news is the other 7 are just off in the corner, huddled, going, "What the hell is going on? We are scared pigs." It is Chadwick's turn.
All right, I'm going to see our poor little rogue still getting beat up and still in the middle of everything. I'm sure as hell not going to run in there. I'm not dumb, but I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let me double check one last thing. I had it all figured out. Is he within 30 feet of me?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Yes, it's not that big of a sty.
I'm gonna reach for my holy symbol again, hold out my hand, and say, Sanctuary! And I'm gonna cast Sanctuary on him.
Nice.
And that's, I believe,
What
my
does
bonus
Sanctuary
action.
do?
Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. I'll try that good old Toll the Dead again.
Which one?
On the Muck Monster.
Which one? Most injured,
The
injured
most
recently
injured
by
one.
Rhys, not injured at all.
The most injured one.
Okay. That is a 6.
Holy shit on me. Where's my 12?
Can I not shit on you, please?
Yeah.
He
No,
said
holy shit.
shit on.
Oh.
Not all of us pagans are.
Ooh, you take some 3 radiant damage, or 3 necrotic damage.
Yeah, it's necrotic.
They're probably resistant to necrotic damage.
It heals them.
No, they're just immune.
No, it looks like it took the full damage, and it looks like it is almost dead. Almost like you were good enough. Not quite good enough. Almost,
Oh,
though.
right there.
Did you just ring a bell? What the hell does
Yeah.
this look like?
Oh, yeah. Why you
He's like,
described it the
ding,
one
ding,
time
ding.
last
What I-
time. No. When I'm still holding my holy symbol and I say the magic words, and a bell in the muck monster's head rings and he reels.
What I was picturing is like hitting your shield and having it like reverberate in a way that only the creature can
Sure.
hear, and like
Ooh, like
I
a
like
cool
that
gong.
for flavor way
right?
better.
Like a gong almost.
Yeah, I do that.
Yep, that one.
That one where you're just like you strike your holy symbol against your shield and
Ooh.
Even better.
like most people just hear a little vibrating, but inside the creature's head it just gets louder and louder. Yeah.
Yep, there you go.
In this episode of The Rule of Cool, Chadwick will be played by Sarah Gorman.
Sarah Gorman-Sama.
In this episode of The Rule of Cool, we all remember Sarah has a creative writing mind.
That's why she's the DM.
And Adam is the least creative person you'll ever meet.
Adam's creativity got sucked out by marriage and a child. He now doesn't get sleep. So the 3 still alive muck monsters, they all have to make wisdom saving throws. Okay, so only one makes it.
And then he still has to try to hit you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Now he has to try to hit you.
Oh, yeah.
And he doesn't. They try, and they're just sloshing around you. It almost looks like the world's worst beach, where you've got like 3 muck monsters like trying to hit you, and they're just like breaking around. It's bad. Did I skip you, Jordan?
Yeah, I think you did.
Fucking hell, I skipped you.
Possibly.
No, he can go, and then we'll go to Jason, and then we'll go back to the top of the order. It'll be fine.
I'm a conscious ally near him, right?
Are you within...
I mean, I'm eating the muck monster, so I imagine...
You're doing what?
Alright, let's hit this first one. Oh yeah, 18.
Wait, first, which one are you hitting? Mostly dead, kind of dead, not dead at all.
Let's slash partially dead
Okay.
with my main. So that would be 7.
And with
Oh, sneak attack damage.
Ooh, sneak attack.
So 11 damage. You stab into it, and it just kind of like... So you stab into it, and the force of stabbing into it kind of creates like a backsplash out. I don't know if you've seen Naruto, but when he uses, I forget the name of his wind attack, and he pushes into the water tower, and the water tower just explodes out the back. That's what happens to this muck monster. I'm assuming, unless you had something else in mind.
Loved it.
She said, "Nani?
Now I'm grinning. So now for my bonus action, I'm going to pull out that side dagger, do a little twirl, and then stab that little puddle right in the freaking face. Yeah.
The almost dead
It's
puddle.
a little brutalized, hardly their face. With a
Oh, no.
4, 6. Yeah, plus 5.
But
6 doesn't.
It's a
But-
natural one.
No. Oh, natural 1?
Yeah.
So you go to stab in, and you kind of lose the grip on the handle, and you actually just throw your offhand dagger into the ground. So you would have to retrieve that dagger to use it, and you completely miss the monster next to you.
Now I'm out of moves, and I make a bloody battered cry for help.
Now it's Thomas's turn. Is Thomas going to come to your aid?
No.
Thomas is going to find the boat. No,
Thomas already left.
yeah, Thomas said, "Fuck that, I'm out. I've seen enough dumb
Bye,
shit
Felicia.
today."
Thomas went back to the house to continue that slow-mo walkout because
Yeah.
that's his...
we didn't get it on the first take. No, I'm trying to think of what I would do because I don't really have very good offensive spells.
Whose fault is that, Thomas?
Listen, I'm good with people.
But pigs.
I know that's the problem is I don't have animal handling and I can't cast friendship or charm person on pigs.
Just to give you a lay of the land, you got a mostly dead muck monster, you got a fully good muck monster, you got 3 pigs that are looking like they're out to defend this territory. That like if you were to make a roll against those pigs to try to persuade them not to, could help.
I can only do one of those.
That's fine. Anything will help not have Paelias die.
I've literally done everything I can except heal him.
Can I cast Firebolt on the ground near the 3 pigs to scare them off?
You sure can try. Do you have to roll for
I
Fireball?
rolled to attack, but
So you're going to roll to aim, is what you're going to do.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to
Your
find out.
attack is going to be how well you aim it.
Okay, so I'm going to... That's a 19 plus 6 is 25.
Yeah, you super aim it. Not only does it go like right in front of them to kind of scare them away from Paelias, it just kind of skips in front of them and it like lands in front of each of the 3 pigs and just a perfect little scary line and then just pitters out. And you have successfully kept these pigs from attacking this turn.
Holy shit, that was cool. Did you guys see that?
Yeah, so these pigs are too busy this turn. And they're actually going to make another roll because you scared them. And now he only has to do with 2 next time. So not only have you kept 3 from attacking this time, you've also distracted one enough that it's gone and huddled off with the other 7 in the corner. We are back to the top of the round with Rhys.
There's one right under... How many are left?
1 practically dead. 1 completely fine.
All right. The one that's practically dead, I'm going to roll on it like a pig would to try to kill it.
Yeah.
Can that be an attack?
Yes.
My tusk might hit it by accident.
Completely okay with that being an attack.
That's a 20 or 19 or
that
something.
hits.
And that's 5 damage.
You roll on it, and you feel it just squish underneath of you dead. Like how you step, like how you, like, you see a bug on the wall and you just kind of squish it with your finger to kill it. That's what you do to this.
That's a little sadistic.
Yeah. Why would I ever touch a bug? Ooh.
Okay, did some sort of ooze come out that I can continue rolling in?
I mean, it mixes with the rest of the mud. It's now like just super pristine mud underneath of you.
Am I a little purple?
It's a little purple. Yeah.
All right. Good, I'm done.
Is he purple from
Mostly
the waist
in
down?
the shorts area. Yeah.
Yes, perfect.
Mostly in the shorts area. Paelias, you got one thing staring you down, looking A-okay, wondering why it's not getting any love.
And 2 pigs.
And a dagger in the ground.
Too big. You still have your on-hand weapon.
Alright, I'm gonna go to snatch this dagger out of the puddle, and then I'm limping my broken ass away.
So you're going to disengage?
Yes.
You can still attack because you're a rogue. You
can attack once and then disengage and limp away if you want it.
Do I use
Oh,
an
to get the
action? Do I
dagger.
use an
Action
action to
to
get
get
my
a
dagger
dagger.
back?
Yeah. You can either attack, disengage, and limp away, or grab your dagger, disengage, and limp away.
WWPD, what would Paelias do?
How nice is this? How nice looking is this dagger?
Paelias has his tail between his legs. He's snatching that dagger and he's running.
Which means that the last remaining muck monster is going to attack the only thing left. That's going to attack Rhys for a 7. 7 doesn't hit.
Not even close.
It goes for you, but like at that point, you like kind of snout down to try to eat some of the other muck monster you had just killed, and it just goes over top of you. Chadwick.
I'm going to yell out at Paelias, why are you running away? I protected you. You didn't get hit at all last time. Then I'm going to pull out my light crossbow, and I'm going to shoot the one that hasn't taken any damage. Does a 7 hit?
Yeah.
Oh, praise
Holy
be.
shit.
Takes 3 piercing damage.
Cool.
Does 3 kill it? Because I have the best way that it could die. I want one to die like the vampires in Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
I've never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That was before I watched TV consistently. I did not watch TV.
I'm sorry, never mind.
I was not allowed to watch
Moving on.
TV until sophomore year of high school when I got my second boyfriend. And he told me that the only thing I was allowed to talk to him about while House was on was the episode of House currently airing. And that was the first TV show I ever watched.
House is a good episode, a good TV show.
Anyway, it's okay. I did my job. Now it's taking damage. Now I can do Toll the Dead.
Okay.
So much.
Thomas.
I'm going to use my sling because I don't want to be anywhere near that muck monster at all. And I'm going to fire a bullet, I think is what they're called, to the one of the pigs. One of the other pigs that aren't.
One of the two attacking pigs?
Yes.
Okay.
That's a 16.
That hit.
Well, fuck me.
Roll damage.
5 damage?
5 damage. You hear this poor pig let out a pain, and that pig. Nope, still angry. Still angry, but
wasn't there still one muck monster?
You damaged it. Yeah, there's a muck monster and 2 attacking pigs, and now the 2 attacking pigs
We're gonna charge Thomas.
I'm still picturing you on the other side of the fence.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah.
I'm just like
Which means there's exactly one person that they can attack now.
The pig's going to attack a pig?
The pigs are going to see if they are smart enough to attack a pig. One critted, so yes, one is smart enough to attack you. Damn it! Does a 9 hit?
No.
I know a 9 doesn't hit because I also have the stats of pigs on my screen right now. So it tried to charge you, just does a little slip and slide in front of you. Kind of messes up your meal a little bit. You were eating and it kind of slid through your meal a little bit. It is your turn.
Are you gonna be that upset that it messed up your dinner?
No.
Okay.
There's plenty of food around. There is still a muck monster, though.
Yes.
And I feel like I should eat this one, too. I guess I will gore it with my tusks. That's an 18. I'm rolling really well as a pig.
Yes, that hits.
That's 3 damage. Big money.
It's still up. It's still holding its form barely. Are you gonna multi-class into druid just so that you can be a pig again? Paelias.
I'm gonna fire off an arrow at this thing. 7? Oh wait, yeah, we just discussed that. Yep.
7? Yeah.
Alright.
You just hit with a 2?
Yeah.
He literally has to crit fail to not hit this thing.
4 piercing damage?
It's not liking that one bit. You see a little bit of like reverberation through it. It's managing to hold its form, but you saw like ripples on a pond through its stomach.
Sneak attack.
Sneak attack in for 5.
How does this last one go down?
Kill it like a Buffy vampire. Unless you don't know what that is.
Kill it like a blade vampire.
Yeah, stake the bitch. Okay.
Well, no, just like it goes.
Ash
Yeah, then I'll just turn to ash.
Okay. I can't not do that now. I'm aiming for the heart, just
and it's gonna go
with the bow,
and then just fall to ash.
Right in Grimace's heart.
So to fall at ash would be difficult, seeing as this is not a vampire. But do we say like it dries out some and just kind of crumbles like dirt to the
as
ground?
if it was ash?
As if it was dried mud.
As if it was a mud monster.
Yeah. How much is the Buffy fan base paying you for this spot?
Lots. We're working on a revival.
Oh my god, I would die. Yeah.
You guys are taking care of the mug
But
monsters.
please revive
There are
it.
still 2 angry pigs.
Oh, but it's my turn, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna try to appeal to the pigs and get them to stop. Be like, we're friends, but I do believe it to be safe-ish to go in now.
You don't see any more spots on the ground. Either animal handling or persuasion.
Either is fine, but we'll do animal handling. I think it's better. I'm totally gonna like hold my hands out. Whoa, like in Jurassic World, obviously. That's the best way to animal handle anything.
I can't wait to see a Chris Pratt in like fucking like full plate mail, like doing that in front of pigs.
I am in scale mail, and that was a 13.
13. Cool, yeah, they can both make saves now. Cool, you're taking 1 out of rotation. So now we got 1 left who apparently is just really, really bad at saving. But it is Thomas's
that the one
turn.
that was damaged or not?
Yes.
Was that a girl?
None of you have ever done a gender check on these pigs.
Do we need to?
I wouldn't even know. Like,
Actually, Rhys
which way
might
is
need
up.
to.
Roll for attractiveness.
Yeah. But it is Thomas's turn.
I'm gonna walk up to them and say to the pig, like, listen, I apologize for hitting you with that little bullet out of my sling. I understand that you were turned into a pig, and I'm gonna get down on one knee.
Persuasion or animal handling?
I'm going to do persuasion because
Okay.
I'm talking to a pig. I'm gonna basically talk to it. I'm hoping that it was a person that was turned into a pig. Now I got a nat 1, but I'm gonna Tides of Chaos on that.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll your number.
For those playing along at home, he's tied to chaosing so that it's not always like an immediate effect because that's not chaotic enough. I just roll a d20, and however many numbers that is however many minutes. I wait until we enact a Tides of Chaos thing from my custom chart.
So when I roll Tides of Chaos, I can re-roll any roll that I have currently rolled if I'm not satisfied with a success or a failure. And when I do that, it basically puts the ball in the DM's court to really fuck up my life somehow with a random magical effect in the future.
Roll your number.
The lucky number for today is 8194.
8194. Roll again so that we know what happens with the pig.
Did you get another one?
No, I got a 2. Plus 6 is 8.
Oh, Sarah loves what she rolled.
So you tried. God,
Please be turned into a pig. Please be turned into a pig.
I gotta be fair about this. You thought you were talking to a pig, and you look up, and you're not where you were standing before.
So
you're looking in your hands. You got a dagger. You're feeling kind of different. Paelias,
Is his skin more
you're
beautiful?
kneeling in front of an angry pig.
I'll be like,
Wait for the character voice, guys.
No, I was trying to remember his name. I'm like, I was about to hear you, Vaan, and I'm like, nope, that's not the right one.
Do we need name tags again?
Yeah, I think so.